Hello, and welcome back to another video with AndriaSimmons, aka Luminous, with Luminous's intuitive talks and Luminous's divine healings, where we receive advice, warnings, things we'd like to hear, and things we'd rather not. So let's jump into today's video. Alright, so today's video is going to be about getting back on track. You know, when you've slowed down, taken a break, slacked up a bit, kind of started, messing around and, just lacking on your focus on where you were supposed to keep going and keep on building and investing in. So that's what today's discussion is going to be about today. We're going to continue to, be the best that we can be by staying on track and continuing to stay focused, continuing to keep your eyes on the prize, and, just continuing to elevate and evolve. So, what do you do when you have fallen off track, when you have, slowed down or lost focus? The best thing you could do is just go back to where you left off. Keep on coming up with ideas, keep on manifesting, just keep growing. And if you need help, reach out to, whoever that can help you, or encourage you in some kind of way, or somebody that can give you some kind of ideas, or, maybe somebody that can help contribute, or, just like I always say, try to find different avenues, try to find different ways to manifest, different ways to grow. Okay. A lot of us, when it comes to certain relationships and things and stuff, those may be also some things that could be holding you back or slowing you down. A lot of us has backtracked in some kind of way as well, and started dealing with things that you were supposed to have left alone, supposed to have left behind. Some of y'all are still dealing with things that still do not serve you for your best purpose, that don't serve you for your good, your well-being. Some of y'all still are dealing with people that you were supposed to leave in the past. Some of y'all are still dealing with things that you were just supposed to have just left alone completely. Okay, because when we talk about elevating and manifesting and moving forward, we're talking about things that we're supposed to push us, to be better. That was supposed to push us into a better space, a better place, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, financially, all sorts of aspects in which I always speak on. So, when we are supposed to be elevating and manifesting and moving forward, we don't go backwards. We don't go backwards to the past. We don't go backwards to old ways of being, as in, operating out of our shadow sides and, doing things we know that aren't going to help us to be our best selves, or, involving ourselves with people who we know that should not be in our next phase of our lives. So those are main points and aspects that I wanted to touch bases on, because like I said, we're all about growing, we're all about manifesting, we're all about having prosperity in all aspects of our lives, not just one area, all the areas of our lives, you know. So those are things that we just have to clean up and continue to keep clean, continue to have your energy cleansed, continue to, just do what you know is best for you in general. Now, some of you may be just going through a creativity block phase right now, where you're not coming up with new ideas. You don't feel like you're manifesting as much. You don't feel like you're coming up with better ways to go about things. So that'll clear up pretty soon. You just have to, like I said, stay focused, continue to cleanse your energy, continue to remove those people who don't belong there, and continue to just remove ways about yourself as well, because we all have shadow sides. We all have, the side of us that is toxic, the side of us that, isn't doing things of our, higher perspective. We have that side, and that's the side that we have to learn how to tame and control. That's where self-control and self-discipline and, obedience comes in. That's where you grow and elevate and expand, when you can control those ways about you, when you can control yourself to, doing what's best for you. That is where you begin to manifest. That is where we begin to evolve. That is where, our blessings start to come in. We start to see grace from above. Because when you move in the right direction and do the right things to manifest, to grow, to evolve, to be your best self, that's where you start to see that progress. So, we just have to always remain focused, because, it'll be times where, we fall off as individuals. We're not all perfect. We're not all, to the point to where we have everything together, because we don't. And that's the reality of things. But that's all about the process of growing and learning and evolving. We have to make mistakes, and we have to learn from those mistakes. We have to continue to use the wisdom from experiences that we have already been through within our trials and tribulations. So just continue to grow. Like I said, use that wisdom from past experiences to continue to grow. Okay? I feel like some of us could be just needing to, and the reason why I say us, because I feel like I can definitely relate to a lot of these things that could be happening. I feel like, I know I'm not perfect, so I like to find different ways to grow and evolve and to find solutions as well. But as I was saying, I feel like, a lot of us could use a break. Some of us need to go into our hermit mode, which is where, you basically take time out for yourself. You retract from society. You get away from, people right now. Just all the hustle and bustle, all that going on. Just take time out for yourself. Continue to heal from whatever you may need to heal from. Continue to practice self-care, self-love. Continue to, take care of yourself. That way, you can be at your best self within well-being, So some people do, some of you guys need to take a break, really, from like people in general. It's like take a step back, and it's time to self-reflect. It's time to do some shadow work. It's time to get back to work. It's time to get back focused. It's time to do what it is that you need to do to get you to your next level. Okay, like I said, we don't go backwards. We keep going forward. We keep manifesting. We keep doing the best that we can do. And we keep being the best that we can be. Now, I have one more to speak on. I wanted to speak on, like, maybe some of you guys probably need to enjoy life a little more. Enjoy the precious moments. Enjoy, family. This is the time, because it's around Thanksgiving time, and not everybody really has, family and people that they can really enjoy happy time with and stuff like that. But it's the time to really be grateful for what God has provided you with so far. To be grateful for what God has, gotten us through. To be grateful for where we are, what we do have, and who we do have. This is the time to be appreciative, the time to show gratitude, the time to just thank God and to be happy that God has got you this far. We should always be grateful and happy for what God does for us, because think about all the things that you have gone through, all the trials, all the tribulations, all the lessons and journeys and heartbreaks and just bull that you have overcome with the grace of God. That's something to always be grateful for, happy for, and something to always celebrate. So, we are coming into celebrations and happiness. So, we have to continue to move forward in grace, continue to move forward in faith, continue to move forward in just, creating the best life for ourselves. So that's all I really wanted to touch bases on today. Getting back focused, getting back right, continuing to manifest, continuing to be happy, continuing to love yourself, care for yourself, and do what it is that you have to do to get where you want to be. So that is today's video. I wanted to put a little spin on it for you guys. I did a little intuitive session with you all, as well as, of course, talk about warnings, advices, things we'd like to hear and things we'd rather not, as I always say on Luminous's Intuitive Talks and Luminous's Divine Healings with AndriaSimmons, aka Luminous. So thank you guys for tuning in to another video. I will see you guys on the next video as well. And if you guys would like to shop with Luminous's Divine Healings, either you guys can email me at luminouslibradria.com, or you can just directly message me on Facebook at AndriaSimmons or AndriaLuminousLibraSimmons. Either way, you guys can reach out to me. If you guys would like any, one-on-one or just some kind of advice, or you just need a little bit of motivation or just a little spark in your life, I soon will be doing one-on-one sessions, and I will give you guys the information for all of that soon. But I look forward to doing this with you guys. I thank you guys for always supporting, contributing, all of you who shop with me through Luminous's Divine Healings for the herbal teas and the herbal infused oils, as well as my sweet body sugar scrubs, my beauty bar soaps. Everything that I do is natural and organic. So I definitely appreciate all of you guys who have contributed and supported in such a huge way. It means a lot to me. So thank you again for tuning in with AndriaSimmons. I will catch you guys back on the next episode of Luminous's Intuitive Talks. Bye.